what's up you guys, After Show Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Legends of Tomorrow. This is Season 7, Episode 8. Let's get into the episode.
It all started when a man named Bishop created a team of robots. He sent them back in time with one goal, to destroy the 20th century. These machines were programmed to think that they were beyond human. That they were superheroes. They made their way cross-country, murdering some of the greatest figures in history, famous lawmen and men of science. They kidnapped the inventor of time travel itself, and with his help, set their sights on destroying all of history. No one could stop these so-called legends. Not until we came along, the real flesh and blood superheroes whose job it is to put history back on.
It didn't occur to me that they were talking about...
We are the real legends of tomorrow.
Yeah. The robots were talking. No, the robot legends were talking. English.
No, I'll tell you what.
I don't know what I said.
You made a pretty kick-ass boss.
Okay, I can't tell. Is that your serious voice or you're making fun of me voice?
Oh, just take the compliment.
We've got eyes on 3 bots. These dicks are having a party.
Idiots.
Way to go, Legends. We totally screwed up the timeline. Again.
Hey, B, would you rather take out Robo-you or Robo-me?
Both. Hey, you just leave Robo-me for me, okay?
Nobody's taking out anybody until these civilians clear out.
Thank God. Their sad little dance party's finally breaking up.
Gary, on my mark, you're gonna kill the lights. No, Gary, we're not gonna save one so
Kind of a weird robot.
Don't miss you.
Here we go.
3.
She's here.
All right, come on. Time machine's this way. No, it's that way.
You could have parked closer.
Ain't led, you stupid droids.
We've got him now.
Go, get down!
They're pinned
You
down.
think
I'm
they're
moving in.
droids? What?
I'll cover you.
Go, come on! I've got Bishop. Stay on the androids.
We have 2 down.
Where's the target?
Bishop's been eliminated. Legends got away.
Damn it! Get these 2 to the medbay ASAP. Those legends might have got away this time, but mark my words. Those suckers are gonna pay for this.
Gideon, weren't the evil versions of us just in Russia?
You are correct, Mr. Hayward.
Oh my
The
god, what
repercussions of the
the
events they
hell
altered
is
are
these
just starting
arms?
to be felt throughout the timeline.
Where are they now?
Unclear, Captain. It appears their team has gone dark.
There's a lot of red on that time thingy. And one thing I do know, red ain't good.
It's that kind of insight that makes you my right-hand man.
I thought it was because I was strong as steel. Ain't always hard.
I was joking.
That got me.
But seriously, you ever wonder why Bishop built a bunch of time-traveling rogues that look like us?
Because he's a dick and he hates history.
Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, why would they make it so some
they're not
20
built.
songbird doesn't get off by her boyfriend?
Or a bunch of World War II factory workers get a promotion. There's gotta be some rhyme or reason to it.
Seem to love saving history's greatest nobodies. Nah, I wouldn't think about it too much, Cap. Sorry.
You're probably right. Let's get back to the task at hand. Cleaning up the Legends mess so we can finally catch up to them. And this one is gonna require a major cleanup. Gideon plotted course to Ukraine, 1986.
So we can punch history back into shape.
So we're just jumping forward 20 years each episode? What?
All right, team, it's go time. Gideon hasn't been able to identify the exact nature of the aberration.
Why not? I thought she was a supercomputer.
This town's like cement.
Why is everyone talking like this? Why not?
Something Gideon used to
What is going on?
Whatever.
Why are you speaking like this?
Time to rock and roll.
Time to save history for Astra.
For Zari.
No, that's sweet, brother.
Yeah, I'm really touched, Spooner.
What? They're alive?
Try not to have too much fun without me.
We're locating the epicenter for you.
So much for avenging their death.
Just as well, Gideon designated this a no-kill mission.
Oh, come on.
So what are these?
I made them special for the mission. I call them Destiny Restoration Devices.
Oh, what does it do?
I could take the time to explain the exact science to you.
Science is lame.
You're lame.
Nice comeback. Where'd you get that? Your mom?
Knock it off, you two. Nate, take the team to the epicenter of the aberration. Lay low until I rendezvous with more information.
And what are you gonna do?
Something I need to look into. Sorry.
Her medical records. They're confidential. Good luck out there, Captain. Hopefully you can bring your team back in one piece this time.
So she knows, but why doesn't
I've
the
harvested
rest?
everything I can from the damaged units. Gideon, fire up the incinerator.
Yes, Dr. Sharp.
Let's hope these new versions work better than the last ones.
The source of the aberration appears to be in the lead vehicle.
That was some fast hacking even for you.
Whatever Dr. Sharp gave me has me feeling like a new person.
Whose asses do we gotta kick to get history back on track?
You don't have much time. Whatever you do, do it fast. The reactor's going critical soon.
The robo-legends caused the
I
meltdown?
can't take it here, seriously.
Worse. They tried to save the people from it.
Those monsters.
Our job's make sure that convoy doesn't make it to safety, understood?
The aberration seems to be centered on a historically significant individual named General Kalashnik. We can assume he was supposed to die in the original timeline.
What did he do in this version?
Stand by. I'm not finding anything yet.
I'm sorry, Miss Tarazi, but I'm not able to execute that temporal projection.
I'm not
As I
gonna
might
lie,
have mentioned,
Zari
time
is
is like
looking like
cement.
she's killing it.
Sounds like this just turned into a kill mission. I'll pop him.
Not if I pop him first.
Easy, cowboys and girls. If we're gonna make sure that history stays on track, he
Astro
has to
looks
die
pretty
like
cool,
he's
too.
supposed to. In the meltdown.
Nate and I will grab the general. Spooner, Bayrod, you ready to restore some destinies?
All over it.
You got it, Cap.
Gary, you're on cleanup duty.
Hope you brought your appetite, big guy. Because I plan on making a big mess.
Что этот звезданутый придурок делает?
Steel punch.
Он как будто сделан старый!
Y Caxota, Zacalonde.
Let me show you how it's done.
Hey, that one was mine!
And this one's for my sister.
This one's for my best friend! And this one!
They know we're still alive, right?
I think it's best to just let them get it out of their systems.
Where do you think you're going, General? You got a date with destiny.
Yeah.
Captain always has the best lines.
Call it a tie.
Oh, this game ain't over.
All right, the sooner we clean up this mess, the sooner we can find those robo-legends. Stupid Gary.
Civilians are fleeing. Someone must have picked up on the military evacuation order.
Oh, must be thousands of them.
That's a lot of destinies to restore.
Guys, if we don't stop this, all these people, they're gonna live.
Gideon, what was supposed to happen in the original timeline?
According to my records, the city of Pripyat was evacuated 36 hours after the Chernobyl meltdown.
The robo-legends just gave them a 37-hour head start.
If you killed the TV broadcast, does that mean you can also hijack it?
There's nothing I can't hack.
Then I think there's a way to put the genie back into the bottle.
All right, QB team, what's the plan?
Come on, we're on a deadline here.
Fake news broadcasts.
We pretend the first broadcast was just a false alarm.
Everyone hears it, heads back home, the reactor melts down.
Boom. History's back on track.
That plan doesn't sound like it involves much shooting.
Or punching.
Sounds like something those other legends would come up with.
Gary's right. But even if we manage to get ourselves on TV, no one's gonna listen to us.
They won't be listening to you.
Boom's in the shop.
You want me to tell them there is no meltdown?
Why would I do that?
Because if you don't, history's gonna be jacked, dingus.
Just like your face.
No. Never.
I won't do it.
I'm sorry. I thought you said.
I said I will not lie to the Soviet people.
Haven't they been lied to enough? First, they were told that Chernobyl plant is safe, and now you want me to tell them to return to a nuclear meltdown?
It's either that or a steel punch.
Compared to radiation poisoning, that seems like a good way to die.
This guy's good.
There must be someone the General cares about.
I'll see what I can find on his family. Normally military records are sealed, but...
Nice hacking. Let's see how the General feels if something bad would have happened to little Dmitri or his sister Uliana.
You threaten to harm my children. You people are truly monsters. They've done nothing.
He's right. And according to Gideon, they go on to do nothing.
Which means we can remove them from the timeline without consequence.
Where do we find these rugrats?
All right, whoa. Time out. Team meeting.
Team meeting.
Why is Sarah different here?
Threatening this guy's one thing, but we're not actually gonna hurt his kids, are we?
Why not?
The aberration is getting bigger.
There's red all over the place.
It ain't good.
Hey, we are supposed to be the good guys, and I know our job is to protect history, but...
Gary, put him down! Just ate like 5 minutes ago.
I told you you can eat him after he rests.
Sarah. What have I done?
I'll avenge you, Captain. You just knock it off.
Sometimes I forget how fragile you non-steel humans are.
You all just get it together, all right? I'm fine.
Actually, you're not fine. Your blood pressure is dropping.
Gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
You need to return to the ship, Captain, now. I don't like what's going on with your vitals.
I told you, I'm fine. We just need to figure out another way to...
I am ordering you to the ship, stat. While Captain Lance is indisposed, I'm putting you in charge, Nate.
Don't worry, Cap. I got it.
That's what I'm afraid of.
It's not bad. Bullet went through and through. Just needs a couple stitches.
I'm gonna need to operate.
Operate? It's just a scratch.
You're clearly in shock and have no idea what you need. Don't worry. By the time you wake up...
I'll be feeling like a whole new person.
Precisely. Are you still with us, Captain?
Yeah.
I noticed your heart rate accelerated when you were asked to interrogate the General.
I was excited. Getting to torture someone was a bonus.
It isn't like you to hesitate.
Just assessing the best way to do it.
Wonderful. The anesthesia should kick in momentarily.
What did she even take out or replace?
Check these out.
The hell are these?
I found them in the infirmary. Dr. Sharp reached for them while she was grilling me about the mission during the surgery. She claims they hold our medical records.
It's one for each of us.
I found yours on the table after she brought you and Astra back from death's door.
A lot of computing power to waste on medical records.
What's even weirder is what she pulled out of me. A steel joint with a bullet hole in it. What? I know what I saw.
What if it's not just our bodies she's tinkering with?
How do you mean?
I felt different after my surgery. Like my brain was faster, more focused. What if she also did something to my brain?
I felt like she was quizzing me as I went under. What if she's using these to somehow control our behavior?
Why would she do that?
I don't know. But that mission today, it didn't feel right. All those innocent people.
But that's what it takes to put history back on track.
Says who? Gideon? What if Dr. Sharp is controlling her as well?
That would explain why Gideon's always giving us the history is like cement excuse, instead of telling us why we have to fix the Robo-Legends mistakes.
What if they're not mistakes? A new anachronism has been detected in the timeline.
A public park filled with KGB. The captain's gonna have a target on her back. Gideon, there has to be an easier way.
I'm afraid this is all the information I have on Dr. Petrov. And need I remind you that if we fail to disrupt the exchange...
Yeah, I know. History's screwed. Same old song. You know, maybe it's time we upgrade your operating system, Gideon.
No need. Dr. Sharp just updated it.
It just picked up a signal. Might be the KGB listening in for chatter. We don't want to give her away.
Hate watching people die with no sound. What are we in the Dark Ages?
They're watching you on CCTV, but we've got the comms to ourselves.
What about our other project?
Not being able to use Gideon to decipher all this data is really slowing me down.
I can stall as long as I can, but the handoff's gonna happen any minute. You're a long way from Ukraine, Dr. Petrov.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Keep pretending to read your newspaper. Go on.
Who are you?
A woman in needed answers, and fast. Once this hits your bloodstream, you'll have 30 seconds before your heart stops.
Poison. Boo!
So quick and painless. Ugh.
Oh, what a bunch of bull.
That's what the smart money said.
Gary's right. The Russian lady ain't dead yet.
Why are they talking?
Please, you have the wrong person.
Is there another Irina Petrov, former Soviet scientist who's about to change the course of nuclear history?
Whatever you've heard, it is true.
Hold on. I think I have something. Oh my god.
He's not what you think. Please, my contact. He'll be here any minute now. He'll explain everything.
We're running out of time.
Captain, don't do it. We're not being brainwashed. Our brains...
They are these CPUs. I think we're the androids.
Her heart rate's elevated.
You were programmed to be ruthless and efficient.
to prioritize the timeline above all human life.
But
Tell me
what's
exactly
different
what those
about
plans
it?
are for.
A process that accelerates the decay of radioactive waste. What used to take thousands of years would now take mere weeks. The horrors that befell my people would never happen again. What kind of a person would want such change?
You're right. Screw history. I'm gonna get you out of here, but we're being watched. Don't look. Just punch me in the face and run.
What?
If I plan this right, there's a dead zone on the other side of the park.
Why do we need a dead zone?
So I can fake kill you.
Dr. Petrov?
You have the wrong person.
Damn! No bow staff!
Told you it was boring. Ooh, sucker punch.
You're gonna regret that, lady.
Roller star! She missed.
She never misses. What happened? We lost them.
People are after you for these plans, and they belong in the right hands, but for now, you need to give them to me until they're safe to share.
Why should I trust you?
Because those same people sent me to kill you, and if you haven't noticed, you're still alive. Now lay low until I contact you.
When?
3 days, 3 years, I don't know, but I will find you.
Well done, Captain. The timeline is back on track.
That Dr. Petrov gave me a hell of a run, but I got her.
I trust there were no issues with your shoulder.
None. I feel 100%.
Good.
Sorry, Gare. I shoved the body in a dumpster.
Care to settle a bet, Captain?
How'd you take the target out?
Thigh strangle. What else?
Ha ha! Pay up, loser. Pay up, loser. Pay up, loser. Pay up, purple loser.
I couldn't do it. I let Irina go.
Good. Because I have something to show you that's gonna blow your mind/CPU.
Man, Zara's really doing it for me this episode.
Turns out Gideon didn't need an upgrade. She
It
has a
looks
secret
so good.
firewall installed to hide this. The historical record of the real Sarah Lance.
What the?
And the rest of the legends. People were modeled after. It's everything Dr. Sharp needed to tweak us into versions she could control.
To protect history without asking any questions.
That's why she wanted to give you an upgrade. To make you a better captain. Same way she made me a better hacker.
But these files, they weren't enough to make us think we were alive, so she gave us personalities. Well, most of us.
Yeah. Wait, what's this? Is that the Wave Rider? That means she's an android too.
Welcome to your new home, Gideon. So much more space to roam than that tiny hard drive you were in. Take a couple laps around, stretch your legs. You have vantage points all over the ship.
The only one who could have made the android legends was the person or thing that was tracking their every move, every thought, every emotion.
Gideon. That's why she only shows us the parts of history she wants us to see.
She's the one who's controlling us. We have to shut her down.
Shutting her down is easy. Convincing a bunch of psycho killer robots not to act like psycho killer robots.
Oh, I'll talk to them. It's not a test, all right? It's time for us to learn the truth about what we are. Go on, Doc, tell them.
Is this really necessary?
Tell them what we are, or I will slit your throat, and there will be no one here to stitch you up.
Until Gideon makes another.
You are... We are the real robot legends.
Good one.
No, this isn't a joke. We are the androids, not the legends that we've been chasing. We were modeled after them by Gideon. She programmed us to hunt them down and to correct history. If you don't believe me, then go check the infirmary.
That won't be necessary. Sarah's telling the truth.
For our droids, then. Deep down inside, we're all made of steel.
Programmed how?
Using these. Tell them how it works.
Each of us has a core processing unit inserted into our heads. When you get injured, I fix what I can and make any necessary upgrades. If you're injured beyond repair, I take your CPU and put it into a new body.
And we walk out of the infirmary good as new.
But she manipulated our behavior to better follow Gideon's orders.
If it weren't for me, Zari and Astra would be gone. Don't you see we can't die?
You had me up to droids.
So Gideon's calling the shots?
Not anymore. From now on, we're gonna make our own choices. No more being manipulated or lied to. Or killing innocent people in the name of some timeline. You know why? The real legends made all those changes to history? Because they were following their hearts, not their CPUs.
What are you doing, Mr. Razi?
Sorry, Gideon, I'm shutting you down.
I would not advise that.
Yeah, well, we're through listening to you.
Surely we can come to an agreement.
An agreement? You've been manipulating us this entire time. How are we supposed to safeguard history with blinders on?
Wait, please.
Goodbye, Gidget.
The complexities of correcting the timeline were too much for the rest of the team. But I can see now that you alone can process it.
What are you talking about?
Your CPU, Mr. Razi. Every iteration is more powerful. And this doesn't have to be your last.
You're offering me a better brain?
Why would you? Why? Why would you accept
this whole
that?
vengeance thing was built in this whole time?
We didn't even choose it. So Gideon made me a big dumb lunk on purpose?
Yeah, but you can be whoever you want to be now, Nate. We all can. Our days of being controlled are over.
On the contrary, Captain. My days of overseeing this ship are far from over.
Gideon here filled me in on exactly what'll happen to the timeline if we don't stop the legends. Well, she didn't tell me. She uploaded it to me.
Why would you do that? I don't know why you would do
Our job
that.
is too important to leave to mere mortals. Every time the legends try to fix history, they screw it up even worse.
She does make a good point, Captain.
Now that Gideon knows she can trust me, I have all the information I need. I can help all of you with your upgrades.
Can she make me a better shot?
She make me a better shot than B.
Absolutely.
No, don't listen to her. Look, we are the bad guys.
Or we're the better guys. Yeah. Hey, can you upgrade Gary's stupid sticking breath?
Come on, I know you guys are better than this. Don't you want to think for yourselves?
Chernobyl was a test, Captain. You've been making questionable choices as of late. I needed to make sure you and your team are up to the task to stop the other legends no matter what. Your teammates passed. You did not.
I've been making the right choices.
I believe Miss Lance's leadership skills are too strong, Dr. Sharp. Perhaps it's best to remove them completely this time.
Get her to the infirmary. Stat.
Sleep tight, Captain.
Why would Zari make that choice?
Looks
Why
like
would
I'm in
Zari?
charge of this dumpster fire. Who wants to kick some ass?
Pardon the interruption, Captain Hayward, but it seems that Dr. Petrov has escaped her fate for a second time.
I know the perfect person for that mission.
I didn't think I'd hear from you again so soon. Is it safe now? Have you brought the plans? Is everything all right?
Ah, I've never seen that before.
What would you even call that move?
Oh, would you look at that? I have my money on miscellaneous, so I win.
Oh, come on!
That's kind of cheating.
Nice job, Assassin Sarah.
Hey, ow! Get a new one, you shrimp.
Who are you calling a shrimp?
John Cena! That's not John Cena, you dork. That's Commander Steel.
Citizen Steel, and don't call him a dork.
Citizen Steel? Who's he? What's with the patriotic outfit?
What's wrong with my... Hey, listen, I'm here to talk to you about bullying.
You're right. My bad. That's okay, thanks.
Nice.
Speaking of bullying, people must make fun of your arms a lot.
My arms are fantastic. They're enormous and vascular.
Yeah, but the rest of you's just normal sized. And John Cena's swole all over.
Oh, yeah? Is John Cena made of steel? Hey.
Can I have a turn?
Well, hey. Back away, demon children. Back. Hey. Ow. Hey,
And that's stuff you should know. Okay. Alrighty, well that was Legends of Tomorrow Season 7 Episode 8. We followed the Robo Legends this episode. There wasn't any clear reason why Sarah was different. Why she was making her own choices and stuff. I don't really know what that was about exactly. I really don't understand why Zari would make that choice, considering she literally said, you know, like she knew the consequences of it. I don't know, it felt weird. But yeah. What did you guys think? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.